Hello everyone, my name is Maryam Moshiri and I'm a presenter here at BBC News. It's a really busy and demanding job to be a chief presenter for the BBC, but it's also one of the most rewarding jobs you could ever do. I have a front row seat to some of the biggest events happening all around the world. I've covered things like the 9/11 attacks in New York City, as well as the war in Ukraine, the coronation of King Charles, and more recently, the Israel-Gaza war. Now, my day begins at different times every day, but I usually come into work and head into the makeup room where the lovely ladies in makeup will work on my hair and makeup to make me look as presentable as possible. I'll then get changed and come back up to the newsroom where I will meet with my colleagues, producers and editors. Together we will work on the programme, on the show. We'll work out what stories we want to cover, what we want to lead with, and more importantly, which guests we want to bring onto the programme who can give us the best kind of information, the best kind of background to the stories we're doing. Many people ask me, where does the news come from? Well, that is an interesting question because here at the BBC we have a whole department that takes in videos and news lines from around the world. We have agencies like Reuters, Agence France Presse and other big name agencies around the world whose reporters on the ground are getting the information that we need to bring to you. After I have looked into my show, read the scripts, tweaked a few things and talked to the producers, I then head into the studio. The studio is the place where it all happens, and there is where I start my programme. I have to say I really love my job. It is one of the best jobs in the world. I don't feel like I'm going into work every day when I come here. I won't lie though, it is a tough time to be a broadcast journalist. There is a lot of criticism out there. There are all sides often attacking us because we are not putting forward the view that they agree with. In this post-truth world where fake news and social media are rife, it is more important than ever to have a trusted news service like the BBC with journalists like me and all my colleagues bringing people the truth and what matters to them and the viewers around the world.
One of the best bits of advice that I have for any budding broadcasters out there is expect the unexpected and always be prepared.
Now, how many moons can you think of? Well, there's a full moon, a crescent moon, a harvest moon, to name a few, and every so often you get to see a blue supermoon. Well, I did last night. I don't know if you did. That was the case. That's not supermoon photos, no pictures. That was the case last night as the rare astronomical event took place for the first time since 2009. It only occurs when the moon is at its closest point in the orbit around the Earth. I'm so sorry, I don't have a picture to show you. It looked a little bit like this. There you go. Supermoon. Take care. See you in a minute.